Time for another episode of Drive It Chat. And so I was talking to one of my boys yesterday, and he's into conspiracy theories and all that kind of stuff. So I just kind of entertained it, kind of let it go with it. Uh, but he's finally figured it out that T-Rump is bad, right? He figured that out because he was a Trumper. So he finally figured out through fact finding and that T-Rump is a pedophile and is a rapist and just an overall bad guy, right? Running around on Air Force One. That's just crazy to me. But here we are. This is what they wanted. That's what they claim. 80 million people wanted this. Really? Uh, I mean, people want a lot of things, but just give it to them because they want it. You can make sure it passes the sanity check first, right? Like, no, sorry, but no. Pick somebody else. Anyways, and so we were talking yesterday, and I was trying to explain to him the difference between public property, public land, or whatever, and private, right? So we were talking about the East Wing. I knocked that sucker down, right? Uh, without anything, without any authorization. I mean, anything. And so he just started knocking that sucker down. And so what I was thinking about was like, well, what if he's a renter, right? Like he's only there for 4 years because that's it. He's done after this. That's his second term, so he's out. But he's doing things like he's the king and he's going to stay forever, right? Until he dies. Uh, so this is how he, in his mind, he is that's his permanent residence now. Well, Lago, but as far as the White House goes, he thinks that's his. Like, yep, I want 80 million people said I'm the man, I'm the guy. So this place is mine. I can do whatever I want to. And he brings in a wrecking ball, starts wrecking the place, right? And so Congress doesn't step up and intervene and say, no, you can't do this public. That's public, and it's the people's land, not your land. So, I digressed. So it's about the renter, right? And so you're renting a place, right? You're sitting there one day and you're like, I think I should knock out that wall over there and add a ballroom, right? Okay, let's do it. So, hires old contractor, or just pay him. Hires a contractor, he comes in, or whoever, and knocks out the wall, and then you hit the wall of then you hit the wall of, well, I mean, now you have to get all these uh, permits and things like that to rebuild. Uh, and of course, then you got the National Historical Society saying, "What are you doing? Like you're not allowed. You can't do that." Well, he did anyway. So that's his. That's how he. That's how he just does stuff, right? He just does it. He didn't care about protocol. Doesn't care about rules, regulations, or anything like that. He just does it. Like, look, if you're going to sit in the seat and say, "I am the man," right? Then those are the rules that you have to comply with. Like you agreed to it. Like when you said, "Yeah, I want to be the president of the United States." Okay, well, there's stipulations, regulations, laws, rules, all that stuff that come with that. And if you can't do that, then don't do it. Like don't. Why would you sign up for something like that? Well, of course we know his mind. Something wrong there. Something's wrong with his mind. So we've known that all along. That definitely something's wrong. And so when he claims that, he's passed the cognitive test and all this, it's physical, passed his physical with flying colors, best physical they've ever seen from a man of his age. Like, what? Who is signing off on this? So, because this has to be, a doctor, right? A physician, or not a physician, but just a doctor who signs off on that paper saying, yeah, he's cleared to continue to be the president because he's of sane mind. Have you seen any of his decisions lately? I mean, since he started, have any of his decisions made any sense at all? And, and so I don't understand why they continue and continue to coddle this guy and allow him to just wreck. It's kind of interesting. You can use the wrecking ball, and you can kind of play it both ways. So what he did to the East Wing, he's doing to the country. If you think about that, and go wrecking ball, right? And so that's the way I look at that. He just showed everybody exactly what he's doing to the country by doing it to the East Wing. Wrecking ball. Ha ha. Think about that one. I can't make this stuff up. All right, later.